team. It's me, proud team leader to Avon's Amazing Angels. And for any of you new angels out there that I haven't had the chance to meet or haven't yet introduced myself to, my name is Rachel Jean-Batiste. I've been an Avon representative for over 14 years, and I like sending out these videos to give you guys information on how to increase your earnings by increasing your sales. I would like to start out with some recognition from Campaign 10. Um, I'm going to do the top 5. If you want to see the top 10, I will put them on our Facebook page, and I'll scroll the name of the Facebook page on at the bottom of this video. Um, Number 1, remember this is Campaign 10, with $1,139 in sales, Diane Villamaret. Yay! Maybe we can get Diane to shoot me an email with some of her sales tips that I could share with you guys on our next video. So Diane, I know you're out there watching and listening. Put your thinking cap on because I'm going to be contacting you after this video. And number 2, with $664, we have Cassia Leday. Thumbs up, Cassia, way to go. Number 3, we have Geneva Prejean with $510. Number 4, Seth Broussard with $506. There was only a $4 difference in number 3 and number 4. And rounded up number 5 spot, Karen Stelly with $459. Congratulations, ladies. I'm hoping I could get a sound effect and I could press the little button and it starts clapping for everybody. But that's our top 5. And again, if you want to see our top 10 for campaign 10, I'm going to post it on our Facebook page, which is Avon's Amazing Angels. So if you have a Facebook page, just go on and search Avon's Amazing Angels. Last video I talked about President's Club's members and how many we had. I wasn't sure at the time because the system was down, but I was able to look that up. We have 10 PC and above members. Yay! Just a quick shout out with all their names again. Diane Villamaret, who is Honor Society, which means she has total campaign to date sales for last cycle of over $20,200. Everyone else I'm going to name had at least $10,100 to make President's Club. We have Cassia Leday, Tammy Terrio, Casey Bro, Seth Broussard, Leola Chapman, Karen Stelly, Crystal Summers, Carlos Landry, and Melissa Vasson. Congratulations, ladies. Now, just to reiterate for those that may be new, President's Club members have a total campaign to date sale of $10,100 or more to reach this sales level. And the President's Club cycle starts every campaign in campaign 8 until campaign 7 of the following year. And some of the advantages, one of the best advantage to becoming a President's Club member or above is that you are guaranteed 40% earnings for that year, no matter what your sales are. So if you missed President's Club members by a couple of $1,000s, we need to work on this together to get you there next campaign. You're also invited to this awesome banquet that's held in your honor because of your great accomplishment. And this year, we're going to have a change of venue because as long as I've been President's Club member or above, it's always been at the Hilton Hotel. Great place. This year, and it's always in Lafayette. This year, it's going to be in Kenner, Louisiana at the Crown Plaza on June 15th at 11 a.m. Invitations will be going out soon. I'm going to shoot an email out to all my PC members and above to see who's going to be attending. Remember, ladies, you work so hard for this status, for this sales level. Don't miss out on this event that is in honor of you. Make every effort to attend. It's awesome. It's an awesome time. It's prizes, it's recognition. You get to meet so many other representatives from surrounding districts, even get to pick their brains for their sales ideas. So don't miss it if you really can. If you can go attend, it is awesome. I'm definitely going to be there, and I hope to see all you guys there. Like I said earlier, we have 10 members, and my goal for next PC cycle is to have a minimum 15. So I'm going to be tracking you guys' sales every other campaign to see how where you are and how close you are to the level you should be according to the little chart. And I don't remember if I send out this sales levels tracking chart to everyone after the last video. I didn't get anybody saying that they wanted or not, so I don't know if I did. But I'm going to send it out this after this video. If at the end of campaign 10, if you have campaign to date sales, which means if you started out since campaign 8 of this year till campaign 10, if you are at $1,167 in total sales, you are on the right path to making PC for next campaign. If you are trying to reach Honor Society next, not next campaign, next cycle. If you're trying to reach Honor Society for next PC cycle, your campaign to date sales at the close of campaign 10 should be $2,331. Then you are on the right path to make an honor society. And any of you that's in PC, check to see where you ended in total sales to see how close you were to the next sales levels. Because Avon has the triple award sales where you can possibly make PC and very, very, very get very close to your next sales level with this triple dollar sales. I'm sorry, triple dollars incentive. I'm not going to cover much on that, but it does run campaigns 12 through 14. I'm going to shoot you guys out some information about that because it's open to everybody. It's open to everyone. So those of you that may have $50 per campaign sales, this is still doable. You can make President's Club. You have to just put forth the effort. I'm going to cover just a few things because I don't want to bombard you guys with a whole bunch of information. I spoke to one of our team members that attended the last sales meeting we had. And that's another thing, guys. You really, really need to make an effort to attend the sales meetings. It'll help you increase your sales, which will help you increase your earnings, meaning more money in your pocket. I don't know too many people out there. Honestly, I don't think I've come across anyone that is only doing this for the fun of it, don't need the money, because I think all of us are in this for the same reason. We need money. And I do get people that say, well, I don't have the time. I'm focused on work. Understandable. That's truly understandable. But there's some of these same people are the ones that go out and look for a part-time job when you could make this your part-time job. Just something to make you say, hmm. But like I was saying, I was talking to one of our team members after the sales meeting, and she mentioned how she gets psyched up, hyped up, and excited about the things they talk about at the sales meetings, but then she loses that enthusiasm because it's not going to be another month before we have another meeting. So I had given some thought to stopping our team meeting because we don't get that much participation, but I've since changed my mind and figured even if I get one person, two, three, whatever, anybody that's willing to come to take the time out of their busy schedule, because we all have those busy schedules, and want to learn to increase their earnings, I'm there. So I'm going to be setting out looking for a new venue for our team meetings. And the difference between our team meetings and the regular sales meetings that we're going to discuss anything and everything. I don't have an agenda or script that I get from Avon, so we're free to do whatever we want to do, discuss whatever we want to discuss. I don't even mind having a time put into our agenda for venting, just as long as after the vent, someone somewhere in our little group could come up with a counter as to how to fix the problem that we just vented about. Because everybody has to vent. But I'm looking into the South Regional Library in Lafayette, which is down Johnson Street. I just looked up some information online, and it looks like that would be a good spot to hold team meetings. So I will be sending out emails. I'll send out phone invites with information about the meetings. I'm going to hold them most probably still on Thursdays at 4 o'clock. When you get the email, when you get the phone message, as a courtesy, leave some sort of message. Respond to the email so I know there's life on the other side of my messages, whether or not you can attend or not. It's very simple. It's not hard. Just some feedback. I really appreciate it. That's it on the meeting and the locations. Um, okay, the thing that I'm to get back to what I was talking about earlier about the rep I was talking to, what she was excited about was the record breaker. And I did talk about this, I think, last year. This is something Avon is trying to implement once a year, and you can do it anytime you want. Remember, anything Avon or I or any representative put out there is just a base. You take it, you tweet it, you make it your own, make it fit your business. Everybody's business is on different levels, so it is what Avon is not a one size fit all. So you have to make it your own. And if you can't figure out how to do that, that's why I'm here. 337-280-6634. Email RACHELLE is Rochelle.Jean-Batiste at lusfiber.net, and I'll scroll it across. Cell, you can call me, text me, email me. There's no reason why you're unable to get in touch with me other than the fact that you just don't call, don't text, or don't email. But back to the record breaker, it's where you pick a particular campaign. Avon is doing this one in campaign 13, trying to get everybody on the same campaign so that another representative won't have their book floating around with this awesome discount while you have nothing, or you have nothing you're offering to yours, and they get hold to one of these books. Well, the record breaker is that you pick a particular campaign, give well, in the words of Avon, a crazy discount. We're going to talk about that. And there are different little stipulations. The way Avon sets theirs up is, well, I'm not set up. The way they suggest, and that was last year, they kind of switched some things up. You offer 40% off of a minimum amount of order, $50, $40 to your customers, only giving them 15, 20% off of the fixed earnings because you can't give more because you don't earn any more than that. Now, I know there's a lot of reps saying, I don't make that much. I'm not even at a 40% level. This is why I say you have to make this your own. So this is Avon's idea of their record breaker here. It's a bit wordy for my taste. I don't believe in all of this. People nowadays don't like doing all this reading. So I've kind of condensed it and made it a whole lot different. Now, you do not, repeat, do not have to do this one either, but it's just an alternative to the 40% off. What I'm doing is called Pick Your Savings. This is it on flyer, and I have it where it's in 4, so you can just cut it and put it in your brochures, okay? Another way you can advertise that is via label, the 2x4s plastered across their face. Poor Derek. But this is my way of getting people's attention. This is not, right here, this is not the Pick Your Savings. This is just something else, just showing you how I advertise different things. But for the Pick Your Savings, what I do is I've set up this little chart right here, okay, where if they have an order size of $20 to $39, they get to save, where is it, 10%. They have an order of $40 to $60, they save 15%. An order $61 and up, they can save 20%. Now, I put it here and I explain to them it's to pick your savings and that they should mention the savings when placing their order. And like I said, it's for campaign 13. So I have where place your campaign order by, and you just fill in, if I can get to it right here. Fill in the date here. I could email this out to everybody and save, and this is the chart here. Now, the premise and the whole thing of a record breaker is for you to go out and find new customers. This is fine for you for your current customers. They're going to enjoy the savings, but the real goal is to get new customers. I've been doing Avon for over 14 years, and I am every time I'm out looking for new customers. So if I've been in this business for that long and always constantly looking for new customers, that's what you guys should be doing. Looking for new customers all the time. All the time. You cannot sit back, even if you have a customer base of 150. Things happen. They may not order all the time. So if you always looking for new customers, when this current customer does not place an order, you have your new customer that could fill in that gap. Always, always, always look for new customers. Now, this is for one campaign, for campaign 13. I do something different for my new customer search. I'm constantly on the lookout for new customers. So I go out, and I think I explained this to you guys before, potty prospecting. And I take current brochures using previous ones first. If I'm in campaign 12, like we are now, I will use books if I have any left from campaigns 10 and campaign 11 before I get to 12 and go out into the bathrooms of the different stores. And I've come across gorgeous bathrooms in stores that was just so unexpected. But I digress. Go into the bathrooms and hang up my little books in the stalls. I like to go early in the morning when the stores first open because I know that way the bathrooms are clean. It's not going to be anybody in there clean. I could do my thing without anybody seeing because I'm a bit scary when it comes to doing this, but I'm getting results. In this book, I have a special offer for new customers. This is ongoing. This is nothing I'm doing just for a particular campaign. It's something I've just started, but will continue to do. And that's the key. You must work a tip for at least 2 months. Oh, sometimes a whole lot longer, but give it a minimum 2 months before you give up on it. And when you are working sales tips, find one, work on one at a time for a minimum of 2 months. I wish there was a number 3 just because it would go in order. But what I put in my little packet is this little paper here where they can save 40%. They have to place a minimum $50 order in order to save 40% and 15% on the items marked with the little asterisk. Okay, so I just recently started this, and I got 6 new customers in campaign 11. Minimum order from these 6 customers was $53, all the way up to $147. Like I said, I am not going to pretend this is going to happen overnight. So back to it, my key advice: choose one sales tip. One. Does not matter how many you have, choose one. It's good to have a list to fall back on, but choose one and work it for a minimum of 2 months. Not 2 campaigns, 2 months. Now, I put these in bathrooms because I go back there over and over and over again. There's a rep that she was working hard, putting out brochures, at least 100 every campaign, but she was putting them on cards. Well, we had a talk and discussed that you put them on cards. That is awesome. Somebody's going to get them, but when that car rolls away, say goodbye to your book, because you're not going to be able to find that car again. And if you spend that much time searching down those particular cars that you put books on before, you're going to drive yourself nuts. But the bathrooms and the stores are not going anywhere. Restaurants. I even have my mother-in-law who lives in New Iberia. Every time she goes into a bathroom, she's leaving my little cards. I have little cards this size. They advertise in a few different things because I also recruit, but she's putting them in bathrooms in Abbeville, in New Iberia, even some places that she also attends in Lafayette that I necessarily don't go to. But find something that works for you. If you don't know what that is, contact me. Call me. Email me. I'm here to help. There's no reason why anybody on the team should have sales from 0 to 50, 60. I'm telling you, if we would get together and focus and work together on one tip at a time for a minimum of 2 months, we should have our team member with the lowest sales level being at least $300. It is so doable. You just have to put forth some effort, some work. And I understand everybody has things going on, but if you constantly use excuses as to why you can't earn money, that's all you're gonna be left with is excuses. So, like I said, find that one thing that you think is interesting and work it. Like I said, I love my little new customer idea. It's getting me awesome results. Um, Another thing I want to talk about, I did the record breaker, I did the President's Club members, find a location for our team meetings that I will start up again. And it's probably going to be next month. So I'm going to take the next couple of weeks trying to find us a good spot and come back to you guys in a couple of weeks and give you a date for our next team meeting. Another thing that I do, oh, I just want to show you this again with advertising. Whenever you're advertising something on your brochures, you cannot constantly do the same thing because customers get used to it, they get complacent, they're not going to pay attention to it. Like I showed you earlier, sometimes I advertise certain things on a 2x4 label. These do get expensive. I only bought these because there was a special they were running where you get all your money back later. Well, another story for another time. But I also like to, because everybody, no matter what, everybody's going to open this first cover. I'm trying to get it here. And in there, woo, that's what I want. This fell out. This is something that's going to grab their attention right here. I just put something, anything I want to advertise. If I don't have this on the cover, I will have something. Well, there it goes. When they open that page on the inside. And I like to use this size. And that way you can just put in information you want, even if you want to let them know of a sale you're offering, that you're looking for representatives in their area, a turn-in date for that particular campaign. Try a label, a big one. Sometimes you could try a smaller one at an angle, going across here, or watch it, your little, where did it go? Oh, I dropped it. Okay, well, let's try another one. You open it and there it is. Falls out, they pick it up and they're gonna read it. They wanna know what this thing is that's falling out on them. You have to, and I'm sorry about the bell in the background, that's my clock. I thought I'd been finished before that started. But one more thing and I'm gonna let you guys go. Something else I'm using to get my brochures out. Every time I go somewhere, I find a place to park, not far away, not too, well, I try to park like closer to the door or in the middle where there's a lot of heavy traffic. And I take my trusty little suction and I have a bottle that I keep with water in there just to wet this. Put this on the back of my van window right here. It has this little hook here. Then I take my cute little, here it is, my cute little book holder that says free. Try to get out of Avon brochures. Take one. And I place my brochures in here. And I always put at least 5 in there, count them before I go in, just so I could see if anybody's taking them. And since I've been doing it, only one time I came out and it was still the same amount in there, but it's because I didn't stay in the store very long. Who knew that was possible? But yesterday it was so funny. I was in the mall. I was out potty prospecting. So I put my trusty little book holder with my cute little suction on the back window with my brochures in there. Came out and I had only 2 brochures left. They were on the ground because some desperate person needed my book holder. They took my book holder. They did leave me the suction. I'm grateful for that. And they left me 2 brochures. The 2 that customers did not pick. So I don't know if it was an Avon rep where, because I didn't have my name or phone number on it and it's only taped so they can easily change it. And I know it's bad, but I'm thinking it may have been because they didn't need my books because of my information all over the place. And that's probably why they left the book and took my trusty little book holder. But it was only $1 at Target. $1 at Target. So I bought like 8 of them. So I'm okay. This is why you should always buy in bulk if it's very inexpensive. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Just remember, team, everybody has excuses. It's up to us to get past the excuses, get our work done, earn the money we so richly deserve. Thank guys. Have a great Avon day.
I want my life